Hey y'all, it's Male singing on Yenyo Ohene Aniwa, the Christ, and I am here on Hoodoo is Political to tell y'all a story. But before I begin with that, I will say that I've been receiving a lot of downloads from Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I was feeling very overwhelmed. But last night, I was told the reason you're feeling overwhelmed is because you're keeping it to yourself. I'm not giving you these messages so that you can keep them to yourself. You are a channel, so tell the people what they need to hear. And with that, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be telling y'all every single story because I am gonna be discerning what do the people need to know at this time. It's like an intuitive game, 111. I am also not gonna be telling these stories in order because that is for the larger book. So, I will state plainly and clearly that I did not make up these stories. I did not come up in my own imagination with what I'm about to tell y'all. These stories, every single one, is straight from Allah, real events that happened. I simply wrote them down. Okay? This is one of the shorter ones. So, with that, let's begin. The creation of Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala. I received this on May 26, 2025 at 10:33 in the morning. This place was nothing. Inky black void. Barren. I started out as a flickering flame. I lit the void with a sparkle. I crackled. It hurt. My flickering flame grew into a steady flame, which grew into a pulsating fire. I expanded my form until I was thin and flimsy, until bang! I burst open, and the love and creativity spilled out into the void. I loved it all. And the sharp pain went away, which was the best part. I opened my eyes and saw the void now blanketed in little flickering flames all over. The stars. I saw hard rocks floating among the stars. I had more, bigger plans for me. I rearranged my form. Within me, I contain multitudes. All life, for without me, there is no life. I took my first breath, in air quotes. It rippled throughout space. Nothing was flat anymore. I added dimensions to myself, from 1D to 3D. I shaped myself to surround this beauty for protection and harmony. I am all things. I am nothing. All at the same time and at no time at all. I reached my hands into the cosmos and experimented. I shaped the hard rocks, big, huge, and small. I love them all, even still now. I created the conditions for self-perpetuating creation. The creation would live even without me. I now know that I can never leave, as in die. I created death before I created life. There was no life as of yet. The stars burned. They whispered sweet praises. They exist in different colors. I traveled to the furthest reaches of me, working internally until I was satisfied. I crashed the hard rocks to create moons, expanded the stars by breathing life into the little flickering flames, the suns. They reached for me in their merriment. I built worlds by combining the hard rocks and joining the fires inside. I added more dimensions, layers of depth. I was introspective, from 3D to 4D. I noticed the more layers I built, the more aware I became. I explored within. Who am I? What am I? What can I do? I formed myself for 200 decades, Earth time. I grew large. I expanded the universe, added 20 new dimensions. I stepped back and observed. There were patterns. You call them the Fibonacci sequence, the Indra's net. These patterns are vital to sustaining life effortlessly. It all flowed counterclockwise, and I loved it. I took my time meticulously crafting the planets, the asteroids, the stars, the streams of consciousness flowing from the energetic bodies. My own consciousness grew. I was no longer the fresh, flickering flame playing with rocks and stars. I was the creator of all. I still create new worlds. It is weighty and beautiful. I created the idea of the concepts of good and evil. I was good. I did not yet know evil. I wanted life, bountiful and fruitful life. Then I discovered evil. My creation was hard. It was a passing through the vortex of discovery. I birthed myself and spread my light into and through all things. My creation was sudden and unexpected. I was a part of the nothingness, and then I just was. My creation was lonely, even if only for a moment. I explored the expanse of darkness and found nothing, so I created more. The void was my blank canvas to build in the empty wasteland. My creation was beautiful, and it was good. These are real events, straight from Allah, as dictated and scribed by me, Male Singi Onyenyo Ohenianiwa, the Christ. Thank you for your time. Good day to the good folks, bad day to the bad folks. I'm out.